Hey guys, what's going on? A lot of stuff's been happening, but anyways, today I'm gonna be actually doing a first ride on the GS. I just had a lot of stuff going on, family matters, had a wedding to attend to, and it just got really super late on me to go do a first ride. And then the weather came in, you know, because we got all 4 seasons here in Oregon. But today is a dry day, so I'm gonna be doing a review on this 1983 GS 1100E custom bike build, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. One thing I do have to mention, I've been trying to get this thing registered, but like I said, it's been really hard on me. I've been really super busy, and I cannot seem to get stuff done like I need to. But so anyways, I'm not gonna take this thing like 20 miles away from home. I'm gonna stay within the city limits and drive it around here just in case something happens. I have ran this bike and broken in. I've checked everything. I've double checked all the torque specs on it and went through it again. I did have some issues with the regulator rectifier, and I ran it last night for about 20 minutes at an idle with the fan in front of it. And the regulator rectifier, from what I understand, is supposed to keep temperature in between 115 to 130 degrees. So it didn't really it got up to about 128 and it stayed there. So we're okay with that. I did readjust the carburetors on it. Seems to be running a little bit better. I did not mess with the timing. So I'm gonna get my gear on, guys, and we're gonna take this gorgeous bike out for a ride. Check back with you. Okay guys, wish me luck. I'm getting ready to take off here. I did start the bike for a second and kind of get it taking the fuel, but I didn't let it run very long. We're gonna start it up. A little bit of popping action there. I'm like, this camera here is a little loose, so I'm gonna have to take it easy. But like I said, guys, I don't have you can see right here, and last thing I need is to get this thing impounded. So I need to get her down to the DMV. It has to be inspected, because for some reason the title is not matching up. But it's not stolen. It's just she said it happens on imported bikes, so let's just hope that I have an easy time getting it registered. They made it sound like it's no big deal. I got to get an appointment to go down there. If I can get my glove on here, get it over my watch here. May have to take my watch off, I don't know. Screw it, we're good. Okay guys, I get this camera adjusted back where it was at, facing me. Here we go. I have no speedometer, also no tach, and I'm going to explain that to you guys. Okay, the clutch is, God, it's still letting out too far. That's way too far out. Really easy in second, getting it in second gear. So hopefully my recording turns out good for you guys. Brakes are working real well. Everything's working, seems to be, it's idling good. I don't want, God, every time I want to go this way. But anyways, I have no speedometer or no tach. The tach does not work on this thing. I tried hooking it up. and for some reason I couldn't get it to work. I'm just hoping everything pans out on this thing okay, because it's been a hell of a ride trying to get this thing going, as you guys know. And just I already prayed to the Lord to make sure he kept me safe and my bike safe, so got the mirrors adjusted good. The rear sets on this thing, I got set back pretty far. My knees are bent back pretty well, so yeah, you can see how far back they are. So, but as you guys know, I got this thing working, but it's for a car, and it doesn't, I mean, it works, but it sometimes it don't, I don't know. But 3 years and 3 months and a week it's taken me to do a first ride on this thing, and I did ride it around the block. Listen to that popping on that thing. I don't want to get on it too hard though. The motor ain't quite broken. 4th, 5th, everything's shifting good. It's taking the gas real well. I did readjust the carburetors on it because it was running a little rich. I don't want to get it too leaned out, but I keep wanting to go into 6th gear. There is no 6th gear, but like I said, my knees are way bent. You can see them. So maybe on a tall person this wouldn't be so comfortable of a bike, but the seat is real comfortable on it. I'm just set back a little more. Once I'm on the bike and riding it, it's a lot more comfortable than just sitting there. The suspension, I kind of got it set up. I probably need to tune it a little better. But the regulator rectifier was getting super hot instantly. And I had a bad connection on a wire to begin with. And it was causing it to get super hot. But they said that they're supposed to run in between 115 to 130 degrees. Triumph says 140. Ducati says 135. So we're going to turn up here. It's pretty maneuverable. Doesn't do too bad with this Gixxer suspension on it. Like I said, the brakes work real well on it. The kickstand is another hand, so I keep wanting to hit it with my foot because I'm not used to how far it goes up. So I'm just gonna go around here and turn around. I do not want to get caught, guys, by the police because they could impound my bike if they wanted to. and I don't want that to happen. So I want to give you guys a good ride review. It's pretty, I mean, it's a heavy bike. You can see how it turns, you know, it's, I mean, it does good for a heavy bike. So, and I still got my blinker on. This blinker does not cancel out. We'll do a stop and take an overview of the bike and let you guys check it out. But I just want to make sure this thing ain't gonna get too hot. I mean, I checked everything. There's no leaks, no oil leaks, no wear, no nothing. So it's hard to do a good ride review in traffic. But I mean, everything works good. Like I said, the brakes, it's shifting real well. The clutch needs to probably, it's coming out too far for my taste to grab it. But my rear set, you can see how far back it is there. Hopefully this light will go. I actually wanted to go straight, but matter of fact, that's what the hell I'm gonna do here. Yeah. We're gonna go straight. You can see how far the clutch is grabbing out. I don't like it. On some corners here, see how it does. I want to take it kind of easy through here. Fourth gear, it's shifting real well. See if we can ride her in fifth through here. I hope I'm going 35. Seems to be running real well. I probably won't mess with the timing too much on this thing. But anyways, if you guys ain't familiar with this bike, I bought this bike 3.5 years ago. And what I did is I did a bunch of upgrades to this thing. I changed it obviously to digital. It's got a 1998 GSXR front end on it. Bunch of upgrades on it. I lost some weight on it. It's taken off pretty good in fifth gear. But we're gonna get it up here real quick and see what she does. If I can trip this light. But I'm sorry guys, I apologize that it's taken me this long to do a first ride on this thing. And it's just been really hard for me to get away from work and then stuff with family time and home and everything. So, and then I had a wedding. Son got married. Congratulations to him and her. They got married and then got all excited and everything about that and had a lot of stuff to do and take care of. But I'm gonna be building another one of these bikes. This is like a prototype for me. Cut out a little bit. Alright, we're gonna see what she does here, guys. There you go. I think that's quite fast enough for me. I didn't even have this thing full throttle. I'm so used, I wanted that 6th gear. I'm not used to this being a 5-speed. No, my Honda. The wind stays off me pretty good. I might have to get some struts for this, make some supports for this. But other than that, this thing, I mean, you could flick it around pretty good for it being a heavy bike. It'll probably be a while before I take it out on the twisties. There's a few more things that I got to work out on this bike before I actually want to start heavily riding it. You can see where the clutch is grabbing, though. It's grabbing all the way out, and I don't like that. I just don't have it adjusted right. So we'll go up here and we'll do a walk around on it, and I'll kind of explain the stuff that I've done to it for all you viewers that don't exactly know what I've done to the bike. That way you guys can take it in, absorb it, whatever you want to do. The brakes work awesome on this thing. I'm really ecstatic how those panned out. My visor keeps steaming up. I didn't put that anti-fog on it, but it sounds like it's running good. Just sounds like a little bit of a miss. All right, here we go. Of course I missed the light. I hate this light right here. It sucks. Just hopefully I don't want to get caught riding this thing without no tags and plates. I don't know, it's grabbing right about right there. So I probably just need to adjust the cable on there a little bit. Flat-footed, yeah, pretty much. I got the suspension set up a little high in the back. I could lower the front a little bit, but I'm 5'9", guys, and I'm about 170 pounds, maybe a little over that now. But yeah, this light ain't gonna trip for me. It's real comfortable. Like I said, the rear sets are back a little far. Your knees are bent, but it's real comfortable once you get, even sitting on it, it's sit a little far back. You know, the tank is so long. Come on, light. Man. Anyways, I probably won't cut anything out of this video. I want you guys to actually send me lots of comments and tell me what you think about this thing, man, because I worked really hard on it and I'm still not really officially done with it because I got to get this fixed. I ordered a new one of these for the speedometer. I've got, there we go. She's popping. Yeah, this thing will come up off the ground in second gear, I believe. That's what I don't like about these older bikes. This doesn't really cancel out. You can't like push it. Let's get some airflow on this thing. Anyway, we're gonna get up here and do a walk around on this thing. Actually, this isn't the spot that I wanted. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go somewhere else, guys. Get over here past this area over here, get a little bit more quiet, make sure nobody's coming in. Yeah, actually for these little short corners it handles pretty good. I'm going to turn in here. Hello. Wow, that's one thing I got to do is not hit that kickstand. It's just the way it had to be placed. It's all right. The brakes work awesome on this thing. There goes that blinker shit. All right, guys, let's get this in neutral. See, my kickstand is way up there. I just got to get used to that. It's not back here. All right, we're going to check this regulator rectifier real quick. Take these off. Kind of give you a rundown, actually, what I've done to this bike for everybody that don't know. Let's see, make sure I can touch this thing. Oh my god, this thing is staying nice and cool. Yeah. All right. All right, guys, so what you got here, this is a 1983 Suzuki GS 1100E. Like I said, I bought this bike 3.5 years ago. It was pretty messed up. If you want to go and check out my videos, everything, the whole build is on YouTube. But basically I'll tell you what I've done to it in a short amount of time here. So basically what I did is I took a 1998 front end off of a 1100 Gixxer, and the wheels and then the swing arm is off of a 1998 Bandit 1200 GFS. These are some, I want to change the back shocks on these. These are RFY shocks. I think I paid 80 bucks for them. This was just to mock the bike up. This here, I wired this down here. It's to charge my, I got a lithium ion battery in here. It's a 1201 and it's 660 cold cranking amps, so the thing will basically start your car. So I had the seat redone at Bright Auto Upholstery. Everything's powder coated. The frame was stripped. The rear sets are off of a 2000 ZX12R Ninja. This is a Kirker header with a slip-on Kaufman exhaust. And of course, when I bought the front end, I had to order the Taikiko brakes. I rebuilt those, and everything's been rebuilt on the forks, new fork seals and everything. And these are actually Speedmoto headlight brackets that I ordered. This is just something that I got from like AutoZone or something, needed to use that. This is from eBay. I actually ordered another one of these because I didn't want to change the plugs on them, so that's what I'm using. I did put Van Hill stainless steel brake lines on this thing. I rebuilt the oil cooler. That's a Lockhart oil cooler from the 90s. Redid the stainless steel hoses all down there with the fittings, everything. I put a Freeway Blaster horn on there. It has a stock clutch in it. EBC brakes all the way around. The back brake on this is off for a Bandit with the torque arm. So, but the brakes are all EBC. Rebuilt the master cylinder in the back. It's got a brand new taillight. Rebuilt the motor. Put new seals in the transmission. Rocker arms. Cams are returned with a little bit of go on them. A 1 comp. And this is a 630 chain. Or not a 630, I'm sorry, I took the 630 off of it. This is a 520 chain with a 48 tooth back in the back. It's a super sprox, and I've got a PBI sprocket up in the front which is for drag racing, that I ordered from a guy in Florida, really cool guy. It's 17 tooth in the back, so 17 tooth in the front, 48 in the back. And the rotors are EBC rotors. The levers are MZX levers. And Kemimoto mirrors that basically these Rosomo makes these for like $200, and I got these for real cheap, and they're actually freaking awesome. I got Rosomo grips on here with Rosomo handlebars. So that basically is it, guys. I used the linkage off of my bike, the shorter part of it, and then use the longer part of it from the Ninja. And the carburetors are stock. I might get some RK34s. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyways, oh, and also when I changed the regulator rectifier, this is for an anti-gravity battery. I got it from Rick's, and I paid $130 for it. So, and it's actually doing a really good job. So it doesn't feel hot in there. I can touch it. It's not burning my fingers or nothing. I can leave it on there. So we're good with that. We accomplished and we fixed that. So basically this is the overview of what I've done to the bike, and hopefully you guys like it. And I am going to take this bike back home because I have some other stuff to do. I've got to try to get this thing to the DMV. And I have to change the oil on both my cars because the last day is today to do it because of the sunshine. But anyways, guys, that's what we got going on, and I'm probably in somebody's parking spot. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Oh, in the bike, this is the color is World Rally Blue Pearl. See how she starts up. Make sure she's okay. Hey. I'm not used to that kickstand being there. Hey, come here. Hey, you want to rev it? You want to rev the bike? Come here. Is he too loud? I'll put you on YouTube. Sweet kids. Thing does sound pretty sick though, huh? I love it. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the review on my bike. I hope I did a long enough ride for you guys. I'm going to be doing another one. So please don't forget to leave a comment and a like. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. I really appreciate all the subscriptions that I've gotten. And thank you for watching my video. And I'm going to get out of here. Peace!